everybody. Welcome to Total Body Strength and Conditioning. We are gonna need an array of dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, just grab some water bottles or cans, soup cans. You're also gonna need a mat if you're working on a hardwood floor, and I recommend that you have some water on hand. You may need a chair for modifications, but don't worry about it. We'll figure it out, okay? So I'm gonna warm you guys up. So we're gonna start hip to shoulder width apart. We're gonna start out with squats. So let me talk to you about a squat. When you sit your hips back, you wanna keep your chest lifted, eyes straight ahead, pressing through all four corners of your feet. Don't allow the knees to buckle in at all. Keep them tracking more on the second and third toes. So let's do about 10 squats. Inhale, exhale. And you definitely need to breathe on every single rep. So it's not so important as to when you breathe, but that you're breathing. So just kind of getting that blood flowing. Okay, so we've done about 10 squats. Now we're gonna hold it down, okay? And then we're gonna come up. Now we're gonna add some squat, curl, come up, extend. We're gonna just do 5 of these, okay? So eyes need to stay straight ahead. You're holding the squat for a few extra seconds. Down, maintain that neutral spine. And we have one more. Okay, from here, we're gonna do an alternating reverse lunge. So, your legs are hip width apart. You're going to step back and then step forward. Step back and then step forward. So have your arms in, I call this a ready position. Okay, so take it back, press, press. Extend your arm all the way up. Okay, now we're gonna do both arms and we're gonna press overhead as we step back. So step back and up. Step back. So we're stretching out our lats. Ooh, 2 more. Okay, from here, we're gonna have the option. You guys are gonna have the option to either do at your chair, if you want, you're gonna have your shoulders stacked over your wrists. You're gonna do a downward facing dog, stretching out your hamstrings and your lats. Go back into a high plank. The high plank, you wanna make sure your hips aren't sagging and your butt's not up in the air, okay? Now, if you wanna make it more advanced, you're gonna keep it on the floor. So exhale, press your head between your biceps. Inhale, come forward. We're doing 5 of these, okay? So take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And really start to press those heels towards the floor. Okay, one more. And then walk one hand behind the other if you're on the floor. Okay, so the first round I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you pick up heavy weight, okay? Because you're gonna be doing a bicep curl with some legs. Okay, we're gonna do 1 minute. So this is gonna be a squat hold with a bicep curl. What we did in the warm-up, okay? So one profile, down, curl, okay, hold it at your shoulders and then come all the way up, okay? Let's go. Sit your hips back, hold it down, keep your chest up. Exhale up, don't let your knees go beyond your toes. Pressing up through all 4 corners of your feet. Keep your eyes looking straight ahead. Keep your chest lifted. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Profile. Take your time with this. Each time trying to get maybe a little bit lower with those hips, but maintaining that chest to be lifted and those eyes to be straight ahead. Stay with it. You have 10 seconds left. Okay, nice job, guys. So the next move is going to be an alternating reverse lunge with an overhead press. I would choose a light weight. Okay, I would probably go lighter. We're going to do that for 1 minute. Okay, so get into your position. Stand up tall, get into your ready position. Okay, both arms go overhead as you step back and step forward. So keep your knee over your ankle on the front leg. Keep your shoulders from rising up towards your ears. So keep a long neck, don't shrug. Okay, we have 30 seconds left. Keep pushing through it. Breathe. Put a smile on your face. It'll help you get through it. 5. All right, we did it. Okay, next move. All right, so you're going to kick with your left. Step back with your right. Kick, step back. Okay, you can add a hop kick if you want, and step back. Ready? And go. Sorry, wrong leg. It's a little coordination. You can add a little bit of a bounce, put a little power into your step. Five seconds. Okay, now, this time we're gonna kick with the right, step back with the left. Take your little recovery, take some water if you need to. We're going in 10 seconds. Catch your breath. And go, kick right, lunge back left. Try to get those arms involved. It activates the core. Gets that heart rate up. Come on, stay with it. We have 10 seconds. Getting that blood pumping. Getting you ready for the day, giving you energy, giving you a good attitude. All right, nice job, you guys. Next move, we are going to grab the heaviest weights you have. We're gonna do sumos. So sumos are when you have a stance that's wider than a typical squat. Sometimes you can have your toes turned out. If it bothers your knees though, you can turn them in, but just kind of check it out. You're gonna go down and then you're gonna come up. Okay, that's your sumo. Now here's your second option. Put your sumo, you put your dumbbells all the way down as long as you can keep your chest up and not let your knees buckle in. Come up, go down, pick them up. Squeeze your inner thighs. All right, ready? Let's go. Down, pick up. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what my profile looks like. See how I'm not like hinging forward? Whoa, come up. Okay, I'm gonna add another little power move if you want. You can come up a little quicker, just a quick little power move. You're gonna really feel this in your inner thighs. And when you come up, pull those shoulders back, lift that chest. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Push through those heels. Five seconds. All right, good job, you guys. Okay, keep those dumbbells in your hands. We're gonna do some low impact cardio. So, we're gonna do an alternating march with a knee lift. Okay, let's go. Okay, side view. Control your leg on the way down. Stand tall. The opposite arm is curling in the leg that's lifting. Upper body stays tight by the rib cage. Stay with it. Keep those bicep curls nice and clean. Okay, I would go a little bit lighter on the next move. Just one dumbbell is all you need. We're gonna do what's called a sledgehammer. Cup your dumbbell, just so. Okay? So we're gonna pretend we are sledgehammering something. Okay, if you wanna use your core muscles, maintain a neutral spine. I don't want you to like fold into it like that. Notice how I'm pivoting my hip, knee, and ankle. Okay? So we're gonna stick with one side first. Ready? Go, swing that sledgehammer. Reposition. Stand up tall. Inhale, exhale. Come on. Put some power into this. Think of this as an abdominal exercise. It's a little bit more calorie burning. Good, let's go. A lot more functional. Come on, let's go. 10 more seconds. All right, let's go to the other side. Catch a breath. 3, 2, 1, go. Slam it. This might feel a little different on this side. Pivot the hip, knee, and ankle. Working on some coordination here. Exhale, flatten those abs. Stay with it, come on. We'll take one rep at a time. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Okay, next move. We are gonna grab very, very lightweight, the lightest weight you have. You can even do this without weight. We're gonna do jacks, lateral raise, front raise combination. So what I mean by that is, so here's your modified jack. Okay, so it's a leg tap side to side. Let's insert the arms now. Side and front. Side, front. Okay, if by any chance you want to do a jumping jack, it's gonna look like this. Let's go. We're in a working set, you guys. Okay, profile. The dumbbells only go to shoulder height. You're leading with your elbows. See, I have controlled jacks. I'm not just flailing my arms around. I'm adding some power to my move Good for the bones. Improving bone density. Getting that heart rate up. 10 seconds. Really working those shoulders. All right, we're done. Grab one moderate dumbbell. Cup it again. Okay, so we're gonna do down, down. So it's like a chop. Let me show you my profile because the back is really important. Neutral spine. Notice how I'm not rounded. So again, we're working the abs. We're not doing lying down crunches, okay? So let's go. Chop, chop, chop. So you can have your foot touching down behind. You can have your leg hovering. You can hop sit. Now try to increase how far you're traveling. Even if you're doing low, just really keep those legs wide. Good to work in different planes of motion. Get to stimulate those muscles differently. Keep those muscles always guessing. Stay with it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job, you guys. Okay, grab water if you want. I would recommend actually hydrating right now. I want you to grab a heavy weight. We're going to be doing some back. Back has a lot of muscles, very strong group of muscles here. We are going to be in a lunge. So both, you're going to be in a side lunge. You're going to rest your forearm on your thigh. You're going to pull up and back with a little rotation, little posterior rotation. My back is neutral, okay? All right, let's go. Focus. Exhale, come on. Now we're really doing some strength work. Inhale. Really pause. See how controlled I am? I pause, and then I don't let my dumbbell just drop down. Working on that thoracic mobility from the rib cage up. We want to be mobile so our lumbar spine can remain stable so we don't injure our lower back. Exhale, pull. Use the muscles in your back. Great for the posture. We do everything in front of us. Really important to strengthen those posterior muscles. Also working on your legs. You're holding that lunge position even though you're resting your forearm on your thigh. We only have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go right to the other side. Rest your forearm. Put a smile on your face. Let's go. Good, neutral spine. Exhale, pull. Inhale, down. Pull. Down. Exhale. Inhale. Really important to focus on that breathing. Exhale. Your muscles need oxygen. Don't forget about them. Come on. Exhale when it's hard. Inhale when it's a little bit easier. Oh, keep that nice controlled flow. Think how powerful and strong you feel right now. I love working my back. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job, guys. Grab yourselves a light weight. Okay, we're gonna work a smaller group. We're gonna work the rear deltoid. It's also another posterior muscle that works on your posture. So I'm actually gonna have you guys, either use your chair on this one. Make sure it's up against something. You can do a single arm reverse fly, or I'm gonna give you another option that's even a little bit more modified than that. You're on the floor and you're on your knees, but you wanna make sure you're not tabletop. Unless you're a complete, total beginner. If you want a little bit more abdominal stimulation, you wanna pull your knees back, but keep your shoulders over your wrists. Okay, we're gonna do one arm. Keep your hips level. Sweep it out, slight bend to the elbow. Pause when you're shoulder height. Okay, more advanced, you're up in a regular plank. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. Try not to let your hip lift up. It's very tempting. Keep your core engaged. Keep your eyes looking straight ahead. Don't look back at your legs. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up and down. We have 10 seconds left. You can do it. Excellent job. Let's just sit back into a child's pose. So reaching those fingertips forward, sitting back towards your heels. So I'm gonna turn just so you guys get a better view of me doing the other side. All right, so let's stack shoulders over the wrists. Press those hips forward a little bit so you have to engage your core. Maybe lift up if you feel comfortable enough doing this. Okay, let's do it. Other side. Keep your shoulders level. Keep your hips level. Keep your eyes straight ahead. Exhale, lift, pause. Inhale, down. Let's keep going, come on. Sweep and down. Sweep and down. Okay, 20 seconds left. You can do it. I think I just added on some time, guys. Sorry. Okay, take it down. Let's sit back. Reach. Child's pose again. Okay, come up. We are going to do a push-up with an arm reach. So we work the back of the muscles. Now we're going to work more of the chest, shoulders, triceps. So let me show you two views of this, okay? Just so you can be sure of your form. You're going to be on your knees. You're going to press your hips forward. So this is not going to do anything for you, keeping your shoulders behind your wrists. You need to be over your wrists. Keep your abdominal muscles engaged. We're going to go down, hover. So your shoulders should be about elbow height. Press up. Okay, obviously you can come up off your knees. The front view looks like this. Take it out. Exhale, push it straight up. So I'm gonna add on to this if you have been doing push-ups for a while. Okay, so we're gonna take down, we're gonna do an arm reach, optional. So you need to stabilize your hips, keep your shoulders level. Push-ups is one of the best body weight exercises you can do for yourself. There are guys who can bench press serious weight, but cannot execute a good push-up. And that shows you that they do not have good core strength. So this not only works your chest, shoulders, and triceps, but it also works your abs. Okay, we have 15 more seconds. and you will be done. And this was no fluff workout. Most bang for your time. Nice job, you guys. Okay, I want you to interlace your fingers behind your back. Squeeze your palms together. Press your knuckles to the floor. Lift your chest. Lift your shoulders. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Okay, it's really important that you try to hold your stretches at the end of a workout for at least 30 seconds to get any kind of benefit from them. Okay, so we just stretched out the chest, shoulders, biceps. Let's stand up. I'm going to use our chair for stretching. Okay, so we're going to go right into a hip flexor stretch. Make sure your chair is up against something. Okay, so you're gonna lunge your left leg forward. So chances are you're leaning forward when you do this. I want you to bring your shoulders over your hips. Okay, now from here, can you reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling with the palms facing each other? So we are stretching out the calf on the right leg, the hip flexor on the right leg. We're actually getting a stretch through the glute. Okay, let's go into a side bend. So take your right arm, side bend towards the left. Try not to have your arm in front of your face. Kind of lift it up, kind of open up your chest. So working on balance too. Okay, take it down. Take that leg back. Now bring the right leg forward. Stack your knee over your ankle on the right leg. So you're staying on the ball of your foot. Get your shoulders to lift up over your hips. Focus on something directly in front of you. You could stay right here, or you can try to incorporate balance work. Open your chest more. So lifting the chin and the chest. Keep your abdominal muscles engaged so you don't hyperextend the spine. Now go into your side bend. Take your right arm down. Reach your left fingertips up. Feel that stretch all the way up the side. Okay, take that arm down. All right, we're gonna work on stretching out the hamstring. So let's take that left leg, straighten out your knee, lift the toe. Now push your hips back. Now notice how my back is flat. I'm not like this. Now, if you want, you can kind of reach for the floor, depending on your flexibility. So really feeling that stretch, climbing all the way up that hamstring. Breathe. Soothing breaths. Okay, we are going to switch out those legs. So using the chair, you're going to flex your right toe, press your hips up. Okay, straightening that right leg, feeling that stretch climbing all the way up the hamstring from the calf. You can go all the way down depending on your flexibility. If you have yoga blocks, you could use your yoga blocks. Continue your deep breathing. Okay, slowly come up out of this. Let's take a nice deep breath. Inhale, fill those lungs up with oxygen. Exhale down. Look, it's light out. We're ready to hit the day with energy. Awesome job. Have an awesome day. Great job, you guys. Pat yourselves on the back.